Today is another red letter day in my life. We just had an eviction set out. I was driving down the road. I saw this beauty. What a gorgeous house I'm looking at today. Hey, Sean. I think you should buy this house and you should move here to Chillicothe. The doors were wide open when I walked up. Of course, I have to ask permission to get in these houses, but hey, Haley and Kayla. This is my life. Hey, Arlene. I think you'll like this one, Arlene. You could move down here if you wanted. So anyway, look at what I found. Can you see that? It's out of focus. It's a dead roach on the wall. So I was driving down the road. Hey, Chris. I was driving down the road and I saw this house. And I thought, well, hey, I need to go and look at it. So I called the real estate agent because I can do that. And said, let me in this house. And she said, all right. So I just bought one down the road from here. And I figured, I'd come here to look at it and see. It's kind of nice on the outside. I know we're inside right now. But it's nice from the outside. I thought, oh, this could be a good buy. The inside's a bit rough, to say the least. The door was wide open. There you go. Hey, Arlene. I had one in Logan. There was one in Logan 2 or 3 years back, and I heard scurrying. And thankfully, I had a gun on me, so I wasn't too terribly scared. But the bank paid me $100 to go in and take a look at a house for them. And I went in, I could hear footsteps. So I went in and screamed at the top of my lungs. I was a real estate agent. I was there just to look at the property. Anybody that was there needed to get out. And I waited 5 or 10 minutes. And I went inside. I did not see anybody. But I did not go in the creepy looking attic, I did not go down in the basement. Now, I will warn you, there could be someone living here right now. I don't know. The back door was actually open when I walked up. I've already called the real estate agent and said, hey, you got a house and it's empty and the back door's broken. So I think it's broken. Hey, Adrian, you need to rent this one off me. Yeah. I had an eviction today and I didn't know how it was going to turn out, so I figured, the cop had a gun on him, but I figured I might as well be packing too. Hey, you need to buy this house off me with that awesome music minister money that everybody knows you make. Cool. Now, here's the bathroom. Where do you guys think they purposely ripped the, as part of the cabinet? Why do you think they took the cabinet off? They're asking $30,000 for it. It's jittery. Oh, this is a copy. This is one of those things, but that's important. One lot down the street is quite nice. Here's the gourd kitchen. Drug residue, no. Where would you hide illegal substances if you had to? Would you hide them where everybody would look, or would you, I don't know, let's say, would you punch out pieces of the wall where you're living and put something over it. Oh, look at that. There's a scary looking cellar. A couch. There's a teeny tiny house. I don't know. I mean, this place obviously needs tons of work. But why put it in the cabinet when you can just punch the whole wall out and hide stuff in it? It's not your house anyway. But so here's the house. I don't know how good you can see it. And there's this little thing right next to it. It's like a teeny little house with Menards buckets. Cat poop. This is actually like nicer than the actual house is. It's interesting. What you need to do is buy this house, tear it down, make this like a little cabin. It can be like a micro house. It's kind of cool though. And there's a full garage in back. Hey, Carla. Shoot. Okay. I got a phone call and decided to stop the stream. So it's kind of a nice little garage, but the house is... I mean, every window's broken in it. And floors are all bad. It's crazy. So they're asking like $30,000 for it, which I paid less than that for the other house. And the other house I bought is kind of livable. This one is kind of not livable. So I figured I'd take a Facebook Live video so y'all can see my job, what I get paid the big bucks to do. Before this, I was actually doing an eviction. Me and the guys had to set all this person's stuff out in the yard, that's always a good time. Here's the front of the house. Try to block the sign and whatnot. Da, 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 da. So